Anyone left still making videos on Don't Starve, which is this little game infested with Chinese spyware, has something going on behind the scenes. I'm just here to air everybody's dirty laundry because these are terrible people promoting spyware to children. The Beard777 is the most popular YouTuber still making videos on this game, and luckily he isn't making enough to live off of this. There was a whole art debacle championed by James Bucket, based around the fact he asked his community to make art for him, which he would then feature in a video. But it was really just a bunch of pansies crying that James Bucket drummed up, and then because Beard folded like a 9-year-old with scoliosis under the pressure, they all just collectively decided, we were right! Anyone who participated in this, you weren't right. Even though the way he was collecting art in the first place wasn't great, he never promised to pay these people until after the fact, when you all collectively peer pressured him into doing so, which he should have rejected and called you all brainless hacks like you are, but that's besides the point because he promised to after the fact, and then he paid. What you, the general public, decide is a fair rate for a piece of work is not the fair rate. It's what the seller and buyer decide on together. You dirty communist hacks. Instead, his actual dirty laundry is that he is supposed to be a good player, making guides on this spyware disguised as a game, but he's terrible. The reasons his playthroughs have cuts is because he spawns in items during these times. He has uploaded videos with him spawning the items in the past, and hastily taken them down. And he also has been seen with stacks of items that are impossible to get in that time frame, such as a stack of 40 cooked cactus flesh in half a day, when a world doesn't have enough cacti for that to even be possible. On top of this, his guides are literally just word for word the wiki pages, read off as slowly as possible. That way he can reach the juicy 8-minute mark and put 12 ads on the video to farm his audience of neglected children that desperately need a father. It's pathetic. Slasher342 is by far the worst person on this list. He's a child predator. In his Discord server, he ran competitions where they encouraged young children under the age of 12 to participate in extremely illicit activities, particularly exchanging naked anime girl photos in unrestricted channels. The name of this genre, which I can't say on YouTube because it will result in this video being taken down. His Discord server also had over 3,000 results for the N-word, more than any other word. He then took the whole server down after being called out for this, as he was afraid for both his reputation and potential legal repercussions. James Bucket then decided to defend Slasher for these actions when it was brought to light, and everyone mostly went on with their days, because all that festers in this community is degeneracy, and that's all that has ever been supported by this community. James Bucket is also the bumbling idiot that put together the group of wannabe communist YouTubers to go after Beard for the whole art non-fiasco, rather than going after anything he's actually done wrong, because James sold his last 2 brain cells for a nickel and some bubblegum. Jakiosaurus is perfectly fine. He just transitioned over to Don't Starve videos from RuneScape videos because he saw how easy it is to get views here, whereas RuneScape has actual high quality content creators due to higher ad rates per view on those videos. And then you have Orange, gripping tighter than ever to his measly 500k views a month, hoping every day that there will be another Terraria crossover so he can hope to feed his family of bootlicking shills that scream, I heckin' love China! The moment they wake up every morning.